What's up, boys? Welcome to this YouTube video. Today we're going to be going to Captail Reef National Park. I'm about an hour and a half away from it. I've been leaving Bryce Canyon National Park. Bryce was amazing. I'm a little bit tired. I did a 6-mile hike there today, so I'm definitely feeling it in my legs right now and my ankle. But I'm going to go ahead and drive to the visitor center and kind of get a game plan for tomorrow, and then I think there's a 4x4 trail kind of close I'm gonna go do. There's not really a lot of dispersed camping around, so I kind of want to find a trail that I can go do and camp on maybe. So we'll see. I'm gonna keep looking. I haven't really had service to kind of check it out yet, but I'll give y'all some updates. I have made it to Captail Reef National Park. Here's I gotta get out and grab a picture. Dude, it's dead quiet at this park. Nobody wants to come here. Definitely different landscape than what was it? Than Bryce Canyon. So your boy was need to go to this visitor center, go get my sticker for the car, then head up, try to find a campsite because I really want to get camping. I'm hungry and I want to eat. Anyways, the visitor center is closed at Captail Reef, so it looked like they were doing some asphalt work. So I'm gonna try my chances tomorrow by just going and camping out on a 4x4 trail here. Hopefully I can find a little spot with a little bit of shade on this trail, but I found a trail on, I'll show it to you guys, the Cathedral Valley. There's apparently some cool like Mars looking rocks back there, so we're gonna go there, and there's some camping on it. Some of that should be BLM land, I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna check on it and see. There ought to be campsites along on the map. It said there were some campsites, so we'll see. But I'll update y'all when I get to the trailhead. More than likely I'm gonna have to air down for this trail. Try to be safe than sorry, because I'm going in the desert on rocks. So I will keep y'all updated, keep showing some cool landscape. I still got a minute till I even get to the trail. Alright boys, I'm here at the beginning of the trail. Airing all my tires down to 25 psi right now. I'm gonna throw it in four wheel, but we gotta take this little run through first and get over there. So I want to make sure I got all the traction I can. I don't want to get stuck. If I get stuck, I'm gonna be out here for a while by myself until somebody comes on this trail. So shall see. Tires are looking like they're almost done, but I'll get with y'all in a second. Alright boys, here's a moment of truth. Put it in neutral. Put 4. Drive. Traction off. My tire air pressure light is on. Drop it low. Drop these. And now we go. Light work, baby. Light work. Now we just keep on keeping on. Right, I wanted to show y'all where I'm at right now. I've been driving on straight dirt. This trail is cool, but it's really just freaking, you really get the desert feel for it out here right now. Oh. Alright boys, this is the setup for Captail Reef so far. The kitchen setup. We got the little bit of firewood. It's awfully windy right now, so I'm not really quite sure if I want to do this fire. Nothing around here is going to catch on fire though, because I'm practically on Mars. But I would like to get that out my car, so depends. Depends how it is after. I kind of want to have a fire at night. I know that would look really cool being in where I'm at, having a fire. So that's my reasoning behind that. But let's go ahead and alright boys, this is what I've cooked up today. Let me just go ahead and grab one of these first. That's what I've cooked up for today. That shit actually looks good as hell, bro. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna eat. And then I'm gonna get back with y'all. Probably gonna start this fire here shortly, and then I want to go up on one of these ridges when the sun drops. So we'll see. But I'm gonna dig into this. I'm starving. All right, boys. I packed up the runner, and I'm heading to climb up to the top of this. I think it'd be a pretty good viewpoint. I'm just gonna kind of make my own path here up this wasteland. Alright boys, I doubt you're gonna be able to hear me up here, but I made it up. Alright boys, I'm back to the whip. I'm going to kind of get some more footage of me driving my car through this area and then go to that other camp spot. But yeah, cue the montage. Alright boys, I made it to the campsite for tonight. It's a kind of secluded in where you got this fireplace. When I get the speaker, I'm hoping it's going to be like an amphitheater, and then I just want to see if the fire is going to reflect off these at night and see how if it'll look kind of cool. But my main goal right now is to blow up, and I don't know nobody. Alright boys, it is, my Garmin is so messed up. Alright boys, it is 8:33. I'm about to start getting ready to go down. Came up here for a little bit, just wanted to see if I can catch another cool view, which I mean, it is. I've seen a lot of crazy stuff today. I don't want to add anything else to it, I'll tell you that much. Being out here by myself is really sketch. I feel bad for walking on this, like it's so, like you don't see anything like it should. Alright boys, it's 9 o'clock at night here. I'm getting close to my bedtime. I've been up since 5:30. But got the fire all stoked up. This campsite is really unique, really cool. Oh look at that, little crackle. Wish some of the boys were here, man. This is a cool ass spot. It's 2-wheel drive friendly too, so y'all could probably make it out here. I got some mountains off in the back right there. That would be really cool to go kite that. I don't know if it's possible, but it'd be really cool. I moved around to set up a little bit. I got the ice chest kind of in the back now. It was really just becoming a pain in the ass to slide it from the, or pull it out from that. Jesus Christ. I took the ice chest from the behind my driver's seat and put it back here. It was just becoming too much of a hassle to move it back and forth. So now I could just pull this drawer out and just kind of slide that with that handle. But yeah, I'm gonna be up kind of early in the morning again. I want to get a head start on Captail Reef. Plus it gets hot out here, so getting an earlier start would be the best idea. But I'm gonna go to bed unless something happens in the middle of the night, knock on wood. I will see y'all in the morning. All right. Good morning, boys. It is 6:30 in the morning right now. I slept amazing, honestly. It wasn't too hot. It wasn't too cold. Got about full 8 hours of sleep. I'm sitting out here. I'm walking around in my bare feet. Practically a hippie right now, man. Nah, I'm just kidding. I can really get used to this way of life, where you just wake up with the sun, go to bed with the sun. Every time it gets too hot to stay outside, or not too hot, but too dark to stay up, you just go to sleep. And when the sun comes up, I wake up. Oh. It makes me feel one with the universe, man. I'm just like, thank you God for another day, man. It's very, very peaceful. Alright. I'm about to make me the most exquisite egg sandwich in the morning. I got me some pineapple juice to go with it as well. But I need to access. This boy kinda tired. I ain't tired. I'm just waking up. Going ahead and get my feet planted in the ground. Get all the negative energy out. Chillax. Alright, boys. Here's my creation. One single egg sandwich for me. And I'm gonna be drinking some pineapple juice just cause. I'll switch it up to orange juice next time I go out, or apple juice. Some type of juice. You know? It's definitely not my mama's cooking, I'll tell you that much. Alright, boys. About halfway through my egg sandwich. After I finish this, I'm gotta go to the beginning of the trail and do one more water crossing, and then I'll be able to air up my tires. When I air up my tires, then I'm gonna go find some signal. I try to get a rough game plan on what to do. I'm hoping the visitor center is open today. Could be a long shot, but who knows? This national park might have 2 visitor centers too. A lot of national parks like to do that, so that's the game plan. I'm gonna just sit here and enjoy this time. Alright, boys, I've got the car all ready to go. Just time to make it back to civilization. I do, however, need my Mountain Dew. Oh my god. Woo! That'll wake you up, man. Need that and like some Fireball or something. Really have it. That'd be really fun. Drunk driving down these trails. Let me chillax. A lot of people do it. Last trail I was at, some Mexicans were drinking and driving, and they flipped their ATV. It's the funniest thing in the world, but everybody was okay. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and get to the end of the trail, or get to that water crossing, and then I'll see y'all in a second. Here's the water crossing. Yeah. Should be relatively simple. I'm not even worried about it. And just like that, we're off the trail. I'm going to sit right here in the shade and go ahead and air up all my tires, because the road is over yonder, but I'll give it y'all in a second. Alright, boys, I got the tires being aired up. or one tire being aired up at a time. I use from our air source. Still have no service, so gonna have to go a little bit further into Carlsbad probably, and then get some service. But it's gonna take me like 10 minutes to air up all my tires, and then I'll get on the road. But I'll give it y'all when I got a game plan. Alright boys, I thought I was gonna be totally screwed because the visitor center was closed, but they have a little picnic area over here where they have just two of the rangers talking, giving out maps, and she kind of went over. I'm gonna do 4 hikes today. Should be around, it's like 2 miles, a half mile, or 4, 5, 6. So I'm about doing 6 miles of hiking again. Some of these are going to be more strenuous hikes, but I'm gonna go ahead and head to the Fremont River Trail. I'm gonna do the Kona Kabat. Do the Fremont River Trail. They have a little gift shop across from here that's gonna be selling stickers, so I'm gonna come back and get my sticker for my 4Runner. But I'm very happy that they're actually have like a picnic area like this where they're giving out information and stuff. I thought I was gonna be completely screwed, but I am very happy with that. All right, here on the trailhead. Not really too fond about that. Visitor center, we are here, so I'm gonna keep going down and across. Meaning I need to keep going this way, I would imagine. Look at these guys. Hey bud. It's a baby. Oh. I don't have any food for you, sadly. But alright. Now we're starting to gain some elevation. She said this was kind of a strenuous hike too, but this is just a Fremont River Trail. Straight climbing up the side of a freaking cavern right now. Oh. I wanted to get started on these trails a little bit earlier. It's not really, it's gonna start warming up here soon, very soon. All right, I'm put the GoPro away for a second, lock in. I'm about half mile into the trail. My heart rate is 160 right now. Chillax. I don't understand, man. Every time I go hiking, my heart rate is so high. It's regardless of what I do. I'm telling you, one of these days I'm gonna go on a hike, knock on wood, and just get my heart rate too high and just. Anyways, pretty cool. I started from down there. Down there. I've been hiking up this ridge line. The hike says it's a mile, but I'm already 0.64 in, so I don't know if it's a mile out and a mile back, because that's gonna put my daily mileage to like 8 or 9. I don't want to do that many hikes. I'll be out of breath. It makes going to find a campsite and just setting up, everything's just so much more a hassle. What do you? I think I gotta keep going over that way, but this area right here looks pretty sick. So figured I'd stop. There's a river. I really don't know if that's like keep going at your own way. I think I'm gonna just stop here and turn around. This has got to be where it ends. That's just kind of keep going if you want to, or another way to enter this trail. This is definitely the part of that I saw on the videos though. Not the videos, like the pictures she was showing me from this lookout. I don't know if I want to go that far back. Let's see, what would be a cool shot? Right here. Alright boys, about to head back after I give me a little sip of water. But this is Fremont River Trail at Captail Reef. I've only hiked 0.7 miles to get to this spot. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Alright boys, it's officially time to head back down. One last little look around Captail Reef here at Fremont Trail. But it's a very sick trail. But I still had 3 other trails to go do. And gotta go get my sticker too, so I don't want to spend too much time out here just looking around. There's plenty to see today. Plenty of ground to hike too. I'm also trying to stay close. There was a group of people that went down as I was coming up, so I don't really want to be hiking. Try to stay next to a group as much as I can, unless they look like shady people, but they look pretty chill. So just gonna keep hiking down here. I'm gonna go to the visitor center after this and get my sticker, and then I will meet y'all at the next trailhead. Alright boys, I'm here on the trail. It is like 400 feet of just straight switchbacks up here. You can see my car over there. This is not an easy hike, I'll tell you that much. I might go to the overlooks and then come back down, but try to catch my breath first. What is it? I already got 150 feet of elevation gain, and I'm only freaking 0.2 miles in. Oh, it's almost 100 feet every mile, or every 1/10 of a mile. I don't know if I'm going up there or what we're doing, but I'm gonna keep y'all posted. All right, boys, about a half mile into the trail, coming up in between. Whew. What the fuck? I'm gonna check this area out when I get back. It looks pretty sick, but I want to keep moving. Looks like I go this way anyways. You already know I know. This is probably one of the... Utah is so cool, man. Every hike I've been on has been like different types of rocks. Crazy rock formations. Looks like somebody just like paintbrushed over all that rock. Like, how do they get these holes in them? About an eighth of a mile in. It's pretty flat ground. It's pretty easy, honestly, right now. Almost to the lookout. I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna go. When I leave this, I'm gonna go to the other trailhead, the popular hike in the park, and if it's slap full, I'm gonna just go ahead and get ready to leave the park. It's a cool park and all, but it's gonna get really hot here in a minute. It's already starting to warm up, and if I hike all the hikes I want to do today, I'll be sitting at another 14 miles when I hiked 14 miles the other day. So I need to kind of chillax. So I've already so far I'm already at almost a mile and a half. I'm like almost 2.5 miles in for today already. And I still gotta go like a mile back to my car. This put me at 3. But I'm just ready to get to this lookout and then kind of get to another national park. Go find somewhere to camp. I really kind of want to go somewhere where it's a little bit cooler and I'll have service. I don't know if I should go back to the Great Basin, but I'd have to pass Zion at that point. I think the smartest call would be keep going up to Canyonlands, see what the weather's going to be like over there, and then keep pushing up to Arches. Captail Reef is definitely a sick park. It is not one to look over, that's for sure. Tons of stuff to do here. I want to get up. Where does this trail keep going? Does it start going up? I'm confused. Alright boys, I finally made it about a mile and 14, mile and a tenth in to a sign because my ultra is not working, so I have no way to navigate where I'm at right now. I'm gonna go to the overlook. Hickman Bridge is the other famous trail I was talking about that's here, but if I go to that trailhead and it's full, I'm gonna keep going. So my legs are kind of shot right now. I would like a campsite that just has a bunch of, just go jump in a lake or something. I would like a Planet Fitness. But my battery's getting low on this, so I will see y'all at the top of this overlook. What's up, boys? I made it to the overlook. Oh shit. This is a crazy area, that's for sure. My car is all the way down there though, which is gonna suck getting back to. I still got freaking a mile and a half to go back to my car, but my ankle is starting to kind of hurt me a little bit, so I might have to take it slow, and probably won't be doing another hike after this because of my ankle. But I'm gonna get a video real quick for the gram. All right, boys, I'm here at the overlook. I wanted to get some landscape footage for the video, so I'm gonna do my little thing real quick. What's up, boys? I'm here in Colorado after 2 long months on the road of sleeping in my car at national parks and Home Depots and Lowe's and Cracker Barrels. It's been a roller coaster of emotions and just life in general, but we have finally made it to my apartment. As you can tell, I don't really have any furniture in here yet. I moved here with pretty much the clothes on my back and the stuff in my car, but I am very happy that I finally took the jump and learned how to swim, man. It's definitely been a lot of changes going on, but I got my internet set up at my apartment yesterday finally, and I've been sitting here editing this YouTube video. I got about 6 hours into this YouTube video, so if y'all guys would show some love on the video, like, comment some stuff you want to see in the next ones. I know some of y'all wanted to see me do some backpacking and stuff like that. I currently have a twisted ankle from my last hike, so I don't want to push my luck with that. I also started my new job, which is a manual labor job, so I'm pushing like 15,000 steps every day inside this warehouse, and I don't really want to push my luck as far as on my ankle, so we're just gonna keep giving that time to heal. I'm gonna keep posting some of the videos that I have. I have a lot of content to go through, so just subscribe, and if y'all want to see anything else, just comment down, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.